guys, now it's time to announce the winner of John Inman's
I'm free!
big giveaway.
OK, it certainly is. Before the break, we asked you, our loyal viewers, who is the leader of the Conservative Party? 1, William Hague, 2, William the Conqueror, 3, Michael Portillo. Now, some people here said it because the answer, I'm going to tell you, the answer is William Hague is the answer. Some people are going, well, William Hague's not the leader anymore. Let me tell you, he is the leader until they elect Michael Portillo, which is probably what's going to happen. So, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Conclusion to what?
Line number 6.
OK.
Hello, line number 6. You don't know who you are yet, do you? I believe it's Brian from Hexham. Brian!
Brian.
Hello.
Yay!
Do you know who you are? Brian, welcome to that. Now, but it's been a big surprise because we did loads of callers. We say it to you. And Michael Portillo. Now, some people here said it because the answer, I'm going to tell you, the answer is William Hague is the answer. Some people are going, well, William Hague's not the leader anymore. Let me tell you, he is the leader until they elect Michael Portillo, which is probably what's going to happen. So, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Conclusion to what?
Line number 6.
OK.
Hello, line number 6. You don't know who you are yet, do you? I believe it's Brian from Hexham. Brian!
Brian.
Hello.
Yay!
Do you know who you are? Brian, welcome to that. Now, but it's been a big surprise because we did loads of callers. Say it to you, and Brian, great news. Look what you've won. Have a look.
Whoa, yeah! Fantastic!
I hope you don't already own a widescreen telly, do you?
No.
OK, well, that's
Well, you
good
do
news.
now, and a DVD and a box set of The Sopranos.
Oh, I tell you what, it's got extras on it, director's commentaries. It's a dream come true, and that's not only from us, but it's also from John Inman.
Thank you, John.
Thank you. All right.
So that'll set you up for the day now, Brian. Are you off to work?
No, I don't work.
Oh, well, there you
Right,
go.
OK. Well,
Even
the
better.
thing is, if you don't work, having a widescreen telly and a DVD is ideal.
Oh, of course it is.
You don't need to work again. You've got that.
Ever.
Listen, Brian, thank you very much, and all the best. Bye-bye. Well done. OK. Listen, lots more to come this morning. First of all, though, we're going to ITN.
Bit late. Sorry about that. Jasmine Lowson.
Good morning. These main stories on Wednesday, the 11th of July. Please point the finger of blame. There's more trouble in paradise. And Foot and Mouth draws the curtains on a West End show. Police and the government appear to be at odds over who's to blame for this week's Bradford riots. There were a further 9 arrests overnight. All the suspects are white. But earlier, West Yorkshire Police singled out the Asian community, urging people to shop troublemakers. And it said the evidence suggested the ethnic community was to blame for most of the violence. The government disagrees, pointing the finger at right-wing cowards from outside the area.
You see, they came into Bradford, they lit a fire, and then they went away. And they left other people to pick up the pieces, the people who live in the community, the people whose lives were being improved, unemployment was being tackled, massive regeneration budget programme in the area.
Right, but
all of that thrown to one side.
Talks aimed at rescuing the Good Friday Agreement will resume shortly, with the threat of renewed violence hanging over the already fragile peace in Northern Ireland. The new crisis was sparked by the withdrawal from the process of the loyalist Ulster freedom fighters, despite saying they'd maintain a ceasefire. Discussions broke up in the early hours amid continued anger over the IRA's failure to comply with the agreement and disarm. But Gerry Adams remains confident that agreement can be reached. It's feared that a tide of violence in Jamaica could spread to the island's tourist resorts. 3 days of gun battles between rival gangs have left more than 20 people dead. Holiday firms are closely monitoring the situation. Andrew Lloyd Webber's hit musical The Beautiful Game has been axed. It's thought the show suffered a box office slump because of the knock-on effects of Foot and Mouth on British tourism. Daniel Minogue didn't escape either. The Belle's also about to toll for her show, Notre Dame de Paris. Here's a look at the weather. Temperatures should range from a cool 15 degrees in the Highlands to 20 degrees at best in London. Later, most of Britain will disappear under a sheet of rain clouds. That's Big Breakfast News. Now back to the house.
Thank you very much, Jasmine Lowson. Now we're joined by the regular doctor of fashion, the consultant of cool. It's Wayne Hemingway. Can you say that? Say it 3 times.
I wouldn't like to say myself as a consultant of cool.
Oh, Wayne,
Because,
that's too cool.
Sometimes these things are a bit like you know.
I write them.
You don't write.
Wayne, how are you?
All right, thank you.
Yeah. What have you got for us this week?
Well, Hackett, we all know Hackett, you know.
Can you hack it?
Yeah, we all know Hackett. They've opened a new store on Regent Street, their flagship store.
Okay.
And I was thinking about it. There must be, and the first thing they've done is they've re-released this shirt. They've stopped doing these shirts, which are those. Oh no. Those.
They're a little bit in your face, don't you think?
So, you know, all this kind of stuff. They stopped doing it.
Right.
And when they stopped doing it, I actually thought it was a really good idea to stop doing this, because Hackett do some really nice kind of English gentleman's wear, but also they do really funky stuff that's kind of modern English.
Oh.
Yeah, really. And I'm glad that the words are coming out like "this is nice," and nothing really nice came out about this stuff.
No, well, it's too in your face, though, isn't it?
And you kind of see this. I associate this with like football hooliganism, this kind of Hackett thing, and they dropped it, which was a great thing to do. And now they've re-released it in limited editions, and you just wonder, you know, is it a financial thing, and is it a dangerous thing?
Do
for
you
the
like
future?
it?
Well, I don't. You know, I really like the Hackett label, and I've always really liked the stuff they do. And when they did this, I stopped buying it.
Really?
But when they dropped it again, I thought, you know, maybe they've seen the error of their ways. But you just kind of wonder. So
when Wayne Hemingway stops buying it, we all stop buying it.
No, I wouldn't say that. But I'd just say to Hackett, you know, I'd just say to them, my advice. And it's not always the best advice in the world. But I would say, forget these limited editions and stick to the fantastic stuff. What do the lads here think about that? Yeah. So here you are, the Big Breakfast consulting to Hackett. And we won't charge you for that, will we? We will not charge.
It's not really worth very much.
No.
OK, what else have we got?
Could be worth a lot. Next thing is this thing you're wearing.
This thing?
Now, this is an interesting... These are nice, right? Now, this is an interesting little story. Turn the cameras on Tanya, one of our house models.
Hi, Tanya.
Hello.
Right, now Tanya's had a bad leg, didn't you? And you haven't been at work. She's an air hostess, and you haven't been at work for how long?
Oh, 5 months.
Because what did you do to your leg? Something quite bad, wasn't it?
I've got nerve damage in my leg. I basically had an accident, and my leg works for about an hour a day, and then it just dies.
Well, but the fantastic thing, she put that to fantastic use.
Yes.
While she was sat at home, she started designing clothes, and she's come up with these. And your sister's in S Club 7, isn't she?
She is, Hannah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she wears these, and now you're selling them to all sorts of people, aren't you?
Yeah, Hannah just said to me, like, lots of people were asking and stuff, so I started making them, and people are asking for them, so all is good.
And they're wonderful, aren't they?
And you've got your name is Tanya Staines, and the brand's called Tea Stains. Yeah.
And how long does it take you to make one?
Depending, like that purple one took quite a while, because it's quite a lot of art, and all the sleeves are ripped, so about 2 hours perhaps, but that one's quite quick.
And
In the course of an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, advertising, can the viewers buy them?
They can, yes. I've got a Hotmail address, tstains@hotmail.com, so you can email and made to order. Everyone's individual.
Right, get off now and you're back on later.
Just very quickly, Tanya, how much are they?
£20 to £35.
Bargain of the
Right.
week. OK, thank you,
Right.
Tanya. Now, Wayne.
Things
what's
that are
next?
coming back. We predicted this about a year and a half ago. Rara skirts, and they're in the shops. They're in the shops now. And I think you in a Rara
I'd love
skirt.
that.
Yeah, that's from Miss Selfridge.
Me and my sister used to have matching Rara skirts, polka dot. I'd black, she'd white.
Pineapple are doing
I like
them.
that.
Yeah, they're all
Very
over the
cute.
place. That's
Okay.
a particular little Cyndi Lauper little number from
Very
Pineapple, isn't it?
Are these all
Sturdy
back in
one
then,
of
are
them.
they?
Sorry.
They're all back in.
Yeah, they're all back in. They're everywhere in the
Brilliant.
shops. Yeah.
Okay.
And a fantastic thing for the lads this week, Carhartt. Now they've done the old school tracksuit. Oh, that's wicked. You know, they've kind of. I don't think they really have kind of a sporting heritage, but that is cool.
Nice. That would
Yeah.
Humphrey, you like that, don't you?
And one thing
He likes that, doesn't he? Well, you're not having it. You cannot have it.
Now, I don't often go out to these charities, but I've been to a couple recently, and there were so many posh girls wearing these things from Dior. I couldn't believe it.
What are they?
They're like number plates from
Like
Dior,
a dog collar.
and they're £100. And I must have seen 5 people in it the other night. So they must be cool amongst all these
What
celeb
do they
types.
say?
Just a number plate, £100 from Dior.
Oh, that is a rip-off.
They're
I'm
all
sorry.
wearing them.
Oh, well then.
They're
Are
all
you
we-
wearing them?
I'm not, but
Well then.
I'm not a girl, am I? But they are all wearing them.
What else?
Right, well, black is the new black for next
Is
winter.
it? That's really handy.
Winter preview. We've had loads of colour this summer and loads of this really bright colour stuff. Black is the new black.
Okay.
Here's a preview of next winter.
Let's have a look, girls.
There's different ways of doing it. One is second-hand and Victorian top from...
That's gorgeous.
Victorian top from Dolly Diamond. 50s taffeta skirt, which I really, really like.
That is
from Dolly
lovely.
Diamond.
How much is the top?
£65, skirt 75. Shoes, look at those fantastic flat pointed shoes from LK Bennett, 99, and a bag from Pot Boutique.
Very good, thank you, Tanya.
Second one is to do it black in an 80s way, batwing dress from Adora.
That's nice.
From World, £140, bag from Accessorised, shoes from LK Bennett again.
Oh, I think your tag's sticking out, love. Yeah, it's all right, don't worry about it.
And then finally...
The cameraman didn't catch it, did you?
Finally...
Not that quick.
Finally, Will, he was late. He was late this morning.
Yeah.
You are coming on.
Oh, come on.
You were late, and we've got a new rule in the house.
You made me look stupid again.
We've got a new rule in the house. If you...
Let me see what's under there.
Will, what's the new rule? If you turn up late, Wayne dresses you as an idiot.
Sorry.
No, you dress as an idiot because you were late. Cape from Dolly Diamonds. You could do it. You could be a goth if you wanted. Cape, Dolly Diamond, shirt, Dolly Diamond, tights, Jonathan Aston, boots from Underground.
Where'd you get your white fronts done then, Will?
Hospice.
Nice. OK, thank you very much, guys. And thank you very much to Wayne Hemingway. Now, it's time for a break. Afterwards, don't go away, because Mike Squeaky McClean is back. But in the meantime, this is Channel 4, you're watching The Big Breakfast.
And if you missed Chris Tucker on the show earlier, then more fool you. But suffice to say, it was tremendous.
It was tremendous.
Now, listen, we're a live outside broadcast this morning. But instead of Family of the Week, we've had a Band of the Week called Tymes 4, Tip for Big Things. But we're making their first video for them.
Well, Mike's trying to.
Well, he's trying to.
Yes,
OK, well, let's find out what's happening, Amanda.
Mike?
Are you there?
Mike's going to be introducing it.
Mike!
Like a normal...
You're on telly!
Hello.
Yes!
Sorry, Richard.
Telly.
I have a problem with it. I have a problem with my talkback, unfortunately. There's a lot of satellite dishes around here and it's interfering with the gigawatt output. It's affecting my... I'm talking nonsense, but that's just my excuse. Yeah, we're here in Darjanam, otherwise known as Dagenham. As you know, earlier on I had the girls. It's now time to have their video, which I am producing and starring as I always do. And hopefully it won't be as ropey as the one that they've got. It will be a little bit better with a touch of class. Can we have the music, please? Sound. Here it is. Their video.
I'm sitting here wondering where we're gonna go tonight. You are with your boys, I'm with my girls, and you know we're gonna do this right. Let's hit the town and have some fun. Let's take our time, 'cause the night is young. I'm in the mood, I wanna dance, so come on and give it a chance. Yes, it ain't a Friday, now it's time for fun day. Time to find a party, all my girlies with me, 'cause it's getting real hot. Yeah, you know we don't stop till we feel your body rock, till we feel your body rock. And now it's time for us to get ready. Time is moving fast, but we're moving steady. I wanna get it on to the early morning. Got my hair done, now it's time to run. I wanna give the dance floor everything, every single move, every dip and swing. I'm just having fun, enjoying life. Forget about tomorrow, 'cause tonight is the night. Let's hit the town and have some fun. Let's take our time, 'cause the night is young. I'm in the mood, I wanna dance, so come on and give it a chance. This ain't a Friday, now it's time for fun day. Time to find a party, all my girlies with me, 'cause it's getting real hot. Yeah, you know we don't stop till we feel your body. Wanna feel your body rock, I wanna feel your body rock. Now it's time for fun day, time to find a party. All my girls are screaming, now let's get it on. Yeah, you know we got you on the day.
Thank you very much indeed. Give it up. Thank you very much indeed. Girls. Whew, I'm tired now.
That was great.
Now, we've got the management in. Okay. Miss Glover, can I just confirm you are the manager of this band?
Absolutely.
what did you think of the video that I produced with the help of my choreographer, dancers? Come here, gorgeous.
Well,
what did you reckon?
We may be able to use it on some very, very late night TV, but it's going to have to be very late night TV.
Listen, I've got the dancers there available. My choreographer, she works, she goes wherever I go. And this hotbed of love.
Well, yeah,
Is there any chance of using this hotbed of love in your next video?
There was action there, but look, we need to talk later about it because, you know, we're working on a few of the moves that you did together.
Okay. Girls, how did you think it went?
That was fantastic.
Natalie, did you enjoy it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see your name badge, so I don't know your name. Melissa?
Melissa, excellent.
Yeah.
Wicked. I'm loving the dancers.
Polly, obviously, the last video you did obviously must have cost a lot of money. You didn't pay for it. This is quite cheap. What do you reckon?
I think we should just scrap the old one and use this one.
Can I just say congratulations to you, because in the past I have now had Blue hair, okay, I've had Man Band, I've now had Tymes 4. This is the mecca of show business. Blue went in at number 6, Man Band, they're on a summer season at the Penrith Lighthouse now. Good luck to you. From everybody here in Dagenham, it's now back to the house, Richard.
Some slightly derogatory comments there. You know, I thought that was a great video. I thought it was very... I mean, I'm sick of anodyne pop videos overly produced. I thought that was original. I thought it had everything, and I thought it was first class. And thank you very much, Mike McClean.
Yeah. Still to come on this morning show, we're going to be looking up to the skies and asking just what the heck is going on with the British weather with our friend Piers.
We are. This man predicts weather something like 30 years ahead, which is tremendous. Can I say, it's time for the return of an old favourite on the show. He's not been on for a while, but he's basically something of a film critic. His name is Michael Fuller, and today... I don't need that, Ben. Get out. And he's reviewing Tomb Raider. Here's Fuller.
Yes.
In 1999, a crack office clerk was sent to drama school to improve his diction. He promptly escaped and entered the world of film reviewing. Today, still wanted by Barry Norman, he survives as a soldier of fortune. If you have a film and no one else can review it, and if you can find him, maybe you can hire Michael Fuller.
Good morning, I'm Michael Fuller, and today I'm at the Picture House in Stratford, East London, to take a look at the #1 movie of the week, Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is based on the computer game Tomb Raider. Angelina Jolie is cyber babe Lara Croft and spends most of the movie raiding tombs. I haven't seen Tomb Raider yet, so I've come to the projection room where the magic starts, and I'm going to have an informal chat with Gavin, the projectionist, and I'm going to ask him if this is a movie worth seeing. Gavin, is this a movie worth seeing?
Yes, definitely. It looks like a great piece of cinema to me.
What about Lara Croft? Are you a fan of hers?
I'm not sure. I think I prefer the computer-generated version myself, though.
Right. That's very interesting. Thank you very much. An interesting fact about the film is that John Voight, who plays Lara's father, is actually Angelina's father in real life. I'm now enjoying a coffee, and I'm talking to the person whose opinion I value the most. His name is Gurge, and he's been to see Tomb Raider, and I'm going to ask him what he thought about the movie. Gurge, what did you think about the movie?
It's action-packed, non-stop. It's happening all the time. Very enjoyable movie.
Now, would you recommend this film to a friend or members of your family to go and see?
My friends, I would definitely recommend it to.
Thank you very much for talking to me. Thank you. I've really enjoyed my time here in Stratford. I'm not sure whether I'm going to see Tomb Raider or not, but I hope this report has been of interest to you. This is Michael Fuller for the Fuller Picture. Good morning.
and welcome back to Channel 4's Big Breakfast. Now, the weather has been changeable recently, and in fact, it was nice. Richard, producer, it was nice earlier.
It was nice 2 minutes ago.
And now it's started to rain. We haven't got any umbrellas handy. I'm sorry about that crowd. Now, essentially, normally it's very difficult to predict the weather, but our next guest thinks he can predict the weather something like 30 years in advance. Please welcome Piers Corbyn. Yes! Tremendous. Now you
not 30 years, 1 year, I'll do. But
okay,
anyway.
all right. But you have a special technique, which is secret to you, by which you think you can predict the weather. And pretty much, apparently, you've done this. You've been on the show before, and you predicted the weather day by day, and it was all bang on accurate, folks.
That's right.
And no one knows how he does it.
Well,
it's a mystery.
all from the sun, you know. Particles from the sun. Magnetic effects from the sun.
That's right. Okay, thank you very much.
We can predict the sun a long time ahead, better than you can predict details on Earth, but they control what happens on Earth.
Okay, well, that's an insight into the way that you work.
Right.
But how can we trust your judgment, Piers?
Well, you can have a look at what's going to happen.
We can have a look, and we've got a chart here, everyone. We've got an umbrella as well, which seems more than appropriate. I've got a script in my hand. Would you mind holding the umbrella?
Yeah.
No, thank you very much. Now, we're going to look at this, and we're going to monitor this over the next month to see how accurate you are. Okay. Did you predict this drizzle?
Yeah, we did. We said the best part of the summer probably is gone, I'll have to tell you.
Really?
We told you it would start turning lousy now, and it's going to carry on a bit lousy. But there is a nice bit in here we're going to reveal in a minute.
Oh, tremendous. OK, let's go. Let's do this quickly. So we start on the 11th, on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Here we go. So here we are
mixed
now.
bag now. Showers right now.
Mixed bag.
Mixed bag,
this quickly. Viewers, take this down. I'm doing this quickly.
Bit better this weekend.
It gets 50! Sunshine! Here we go. So, OK.
Mixed bag.
Awful. 17th, get out of the country.
No.
OK, here we go.
This is terrible week.
Terrible.
Thunderstorm.
This is horrendous.
Now, where's the good bit? Here's the good bit.
It's a dream! It's a dream!
And now.
OK. Quick, I've got long, Piers. Piers, tell us about this period.
Early August, terrible.
This is so... I've got it. Does it? Before we reveal these, does it get any better?
It gets a little bit better there.
Are we ready, folks? It's going to get better. It's better on the 7th. It's there! And then... Piers, thank you very much.
Tons of rain. Floods.
Really? Are we, so
floods there.
Look, I'll tell you what, that's a scary talk. You're saying to our viewers there's going to be floods between the 30th and the 5th.
Yeah. Big thunderstorms and floods, yeah.
OK, thank you very much. Piers, it's been tremendous to have you on the show, and we'll be keeping a firm eye on this. We're going inside because it's raining now, but thank you very much, Piers Corbyn.
Thank you.
So we are going to wrap the show after the news with Jasmine Lowson.
The top story, John Prescott's in Japan, hoping to convince the world's biggest polluters not to continue trashing the planet. He stormed out of previous talks because of their failure to give a damn. Now Japan is set to follow America's dumping of past promises. Here's a look at the weather. Temperatures should range from a cool 15 degrees in the Highlands to 20 degrees at best in London. Later, most of Britain will disappear under a sheet of rain clouds. That's it from the news team today. Now back to the house.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Yeah, Jasmine, thank you for that. Just want to say very quickly, at the start of the show, I asked people, 5 by 7, I said, what other films has Zero Mostel from the producers been in? I just want to say thank you. It's thrown now. Thank you to our army of viewers. So we had 15, 20 emails with a full biography. You'll be pleased to know Zero Mostel featured in A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum and a number of other films.
Oh, look at that.
But thank you, everyone. I'll take this with me. Thanks to
Thanks to all our guests today.
Yeah, you've been on the show today.
We've had Zoe from Survivor.
We've had some people from a pub, some happy drunks. Hemingway was on the show. And also, Chris Tucker was on the show as well. Listen, tomorrow we're back with lots more fun and lots more shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
We'll see you then.
Have a
Take
wonderful
care.
day.